In today's video, we're going to continue on with our discussion of the daily fantasy baseball strategy, stacking. If you haven't already done so, you can click at the info card at the top of your screen to watch the first part of this strategy breakdown, and then you can come back and watch this part 2 video. In that video, I mentioned there are 2 big reasons why stacking is a good idea when you're making a DFS tournament lineup for MLB, but I only talked about one of those reasons. So let's talk about the other big one. Correlation between teammates. If you think fundamentally about the way baseball works, just the rules of the game, we should expect correlation between teammates. First of all, 2 players score from one event. Let's say, for example, you have Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton batting 3rd and 4th, respectively, for the Yankees. You put both of them in your lineup. In the 3rd inning, Aaron Judge hits a double, getting you some points. Then, Giancarlo Stanton comes up, hits a 2-run homer. You'd get 1 point for 1 run for Judge scoring, and the home run, 1 run, and 2 RBI for Stanton's swing of the bat. As you could imagine, this effect is compounded even more if you have 3 or 4 players lined up from the same team. If they start stringing hits together, that's a lot of double counted points. The second big reason for this correlation is avoiding outs, leading to more plate appearances for the team as a whole. Not only are there times when one event scores points for multiple players, but each time a player reaches base safely, it creates opportunity for all of his teammates. Typically a full baseball game is 9 innings with 3 outs per inning. So if players on a team get out 27 times, none of them can score any more fantasy points. The game is over. Therefore, each time a player gets on base safely with a walk or a hit, that player scores fantasy points. Perhaps more importantly though, he did it without using one of his team's 27 outs. Each time a player does something that gets him fantasy points, it gives his teammates an extra opportunity to do the same thing. It creates a situation where players on the same team either give each other more chances to score and score points together, or take chances away from each other by not scoring. This creates a significant correlation between teammates. In a tournament contest, where a boom or bust lineup is kind of the goal, you want correlation between the players in your lineup. Stacking is the best way to create that correlation. In the next video, we're going to start discussing when it would be a good idea to enter multiple lineups into a contest and when you may want to only enter one. We'll talk about some reasons for each so you can kind of decide which approach is going to work best for you. And if you do want to play along and enter some of your own FanDuel lineups, just go down to the video description or the pinned comment below. Use my FanDuel referral link, you can get a deposit bonus. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon while you're down there too, so you can follow along as we build this DFS optimizer and talk about strategy. Thanks, and see you next time.